Hello, everyone. How we doing?
Hank Zilinskas. Go ahead.
I'm going. Hank, as a center, you were leading that offensive line. I'm kind of interested to see what have you seen from South Dakota State coming into this game, and how have you guys been communicating so far and reading those fronts up front?
Yeah, so I'll start by saying that North Dakota State, they're a very storied program with a lot of history. They've won a lot of games. They've won a lot of games against some great schools. So, they have that mentality where they're going to come in. They don't care who they're playing. They're going to play their butts off. So we're getting ready for a physical game. But I think Coach Shermer, Coach Phil, the rest of the staff put together a great plan. We got a lot of great things planned to beat them on Thursday. So.
Stay over here. Go ahead, Pat.
Hank Packer this year, press offensive line. I'll tell you is under the microscope, probably more than the other position. How do you think you have come together that line? How do you guys develop that chemistry? And what do you think of it so far?
Yeah, I mean, it's easy to develop a chemistry when you got a lot of like-minded individuals. Everyone came in the spring and in the summer. We all knew that we had to improve upon last year, and we got a lot of guys who want to win and want to do great. So because of that, we were able to gel well, and I think we got some great chemistry going into the season.
Hank, how are you? Troy Finnegan, CU Sports Report. You're kind of the rock in a group with a lot of moving parts around you this year. Does that have you become kind of a leader in that room, and what does that look like with you taking in a bunch of new guys under your wing?
Yeah, I mean, kind of like I just said, with a lot of like-minded guys, we got a lot of leaders in the room. One day someone might be picking up the slack and motivating guys, and one day it might be someone else. So I feel like as a center, I'm got a lot of responsibility with play calls, but the guys next to me, they got just as much responsibility with leading and taking us to where we want to go.
You were originally recruited by a different staff to come here, and Coach Prime just said, sitting right there, that you didn't flinch when that changed. My question is why?
I would just say I really just bet on myself. I know who I am. I know I work hard, and when all the change was happening back when I was still in high school, I kind of just put my nose on the grindstone, kept going, and really just bet on myself.
Follow up is the relationship between the quarterback and the center is really important. How would you describe your relationship with Shimon?
Yeah, I'd say we have a really good relationship. We're always, bouncing ideas off each other. When we come off the field in practice, we're always talking about what we saw, what we need to fix, what worked well. So I feel like we're developing a really strong relationship.
I saw a clip that was posted to follow up on that question of him really encouraging you to use your voice and be that leader that we're talking about here. Have you been forced almost in a way to grow up this summer, just getting ready for this full-time opportunity now?
I mean, I'm not a freshman anymore, so I don't got time to be timid or quiet. I'm as I play more college football, I got to step into that role. I mean, that's just how the game works. So I can't shy away from it. I just got to do my thing.
With so many new additions to the team last year, tradition, it's tough to keep them all up, right? The fight song kind of got passed on. Now that's something that we were told that this was supposed to be the year they were gonna, you guys were gonna start singing that. Have you and the other Colorado kids kind of tried to take that upon yourself to actually instill that this year?
Oh yeah, for sure. Coach Prime, we had a team meeting a couple weeks ago where we practiced the fight song a couple times before we started it. So we've really been working on kind of connecting our culture with the campus culture. Really getting back to the community in that sort of sense, and just learning more about just the life here at CU.
Oliver Hayes, Scope of Sports. Across the board, everyone's talked about the improvement. That this has kind of been the most passionate everyone's been since Coach Prime's hiring. Obviously, the next step is winning, but where do you see at the end of the year you guys need to improve, and where you just want to be?
I mean, we all know that last year the big issue was the O line. So I think this year, really what we need to prove to everyone is that first of all we can protect Shador, second of all we can run the ball. So I think we got a lot of guys, like I said, a lot of like-minded guys who really are passionate about it. So I think we're going to have success in doing that this year.
Two more, go ahead, Nikki.
We've heard a lot of positive things about Coach Local this season. Just for you, how do you feel like he has improved your games, things that he may have taught you?
Yeah, I mean, Coach Phil, he played in the league forever. He knows what it takes to get there. So one of the biggest things he's had us focus on since he got here is just the things that take us to the next level because, everyone in the room wants to get there. Everyone, we're all working to get there, and he knows how to do it. So he's really brought like a professional atmosphere to the O-line room.
Tyler King with the Denver Gazette. I wanted to ask a little bit about Tyler Brown. Obviously, you were here last year seeing him having to sit out. That was obviously tough for him. But what's it been like to see him now on the field and obviously playing a big role for you guys playing a little right tackle right now?
Yeah, it's really great to have him back. I mean, Tyler's he's not just a great football player, but he's also a great person. And seeing him not be able to play last year was devastating, not just to him, but also to the rest of the team because he's a big part of the team. So having him back is really huge. He brings a lot of passion, a lot of fire, and he's a great dude.
Thanks, Hank.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Yep.